Okay, well the main idea is that poor people eat a large amount of food staples each day. They would love to eat other parts of the diet like fish and meat, vegetables, fruits, but they simply can't afford it, and those are the parts of the diet that provide minerals and vitamins. So they're suffering from iron deficiency, zinc deficiency, vitamin A deficiency. So what biofortification does is, through conventional plant breeding, is to breed in varieties that have more minerals and more vitamins. So when people eat the same food staples that they eat day in and day out, they get more minerals and vitamins through that. Well, we're just getting started on delivery, but the main mechanism is to piggyback on new varieties that are coming out of the agricultural research systems. They're always developing varieties that are higher yielding, that are resistant to diseases. They're trying to improve farmer incomes. So farmers want to take up the varieties because they're high yielding, because they're profitable. So what we're asking the breeders to do is to add another objective to their breeding. Also worry about the mineral and the vitamin content. So we're sort of piggybacking on the improved agronomic characteristics of the new varieties. To me, it's like putting fluoride in the water system. You know it's there, but you're drinking the water not because of the fluoride, but because you're thirsty. So it's the same way. Farmers are taking up these new varieties because they're higher yielding. Now, in some cases, when you put more provitamin A, it's an orange variety instead of a white variety. Then you have to tell the consumers why there's a changed color, why they should switch to an orange variety. Then you have to work with communication specialists to develop your branding strategies, your marketing strategies as well. The way I describe it is, once the idea catches on, it will be entirely sustained through the private sector. The consumers, for example, if we have an orange maize, eventually the consumers will demand an orange maize because they realize it's more nutritious than a white maize. Then the seed companies will have to sell seeds that have the high provitamin A characteristic. So you won't need HarvestPlus at all. It'll be a self-sustaining system. But HarvestPlus is here in the beginning to get the whole process started, to do the science, to develop the first varieties, to do the delivery in a few target countries, to get interest in these orange varieties started. And then after that, we feel that it will be self-sustaining. Well, if it's an open pollinated variety, they will just grow the seeds, a part of the seeds that they've harvested from their previous harvest, and the trade remains. The trade doesn't get weaker over time. It will have just as much iron, just as much zinc, or just as much provitamin A in the following years as it's replanted. Now, if it's a hybrid variety, they have to continue to buy seeds each year. So we make sure that the seed companies also keep producing biofortified varieties as well.